Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome, whichever little category you happen to be falling under. Whether you are brand spanking new here, okay? You ain't never seen me before. I ain't never seen you before, all right? I really appreciate you for being here anyway, you know what I'm saying? Listen, my name is Olivia, if you don't know that by now. I'm Olivia Love, okay? But listen, this is just gonna be an intuitive message for whomever, all right? So just sit back, relax. Like I said, make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Okay, make sure that you have your notification bell on. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I'm Olivia Love 444, and on Twitter I'm Olivia Love _5 times. All right, you already know. I got my handy dandy notebook here. It's actually a new notebook that I have that I've just recently started to use, and it's a basketball. Okay. I don't know why I got so excited about that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that's better. It's a basketball, okay? I got a new notebook. It's a basketball. All right, it's a basketball notebook, okay? But anyhow, and the crazy thing was, the crazy thing is, I was actually gonna do a video like around this basketball notebook or whatever. And I was gonna title it The Ball is in Your Court, okay? Ironically enough. And I actually wanted to do a video around this and like a message around this a little minute ago. But you know, just never really got the time to do it. But hey, we're here now, okay? We are here now, okay? So yeah, so I got my handy dandy notebook. Of course, I do not use tarot whatsoever. But I did pull out some financial messages, some oracle messages, and of course a spirit animal. And you know, y'all just sit back and feel the vibes, okay? Heavy on the Aries energy with this message, okay? Make sure that y'all like the video. Make sure that y'all hit me up for a personal one-on-one video call, video chat with me, or a phone call as well. I'm available, all right? All the information is in the description box, or as well as the pinned comment in the comment section. The spirit animal that y'all got is the wolf here, okay? So if you've been dreaming about wolves, okay, if you what is the name, okay? What is the name of the daggone wolf dog, y'all? What's the name of the wolf dog? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The dog that look like a wolf, but it's a dog. Although I guess maybe dogs are domesticated wolves. I don't know, child. Are they in the same family? Anyways, child, listen. And maybe you got one of them little pretty old wolf dogs, okay, with the little gray and blue eyes and stuff. They be so sweet. They look so sweet. They just so big. They just so big, and they just look so much like a wolf. Anyways, but listen, you got the message around the wolf, and it says, listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy this gift of freedom, okay? So the biggest vibe, as you can tell from, oh, they're huskies? Oh. Why do I feel so dumb now? Like, why do I feel so dumb now? I didn't realize that they were huskies, okay? I did not realize that was a name. I feel so dumb now. Anyways, I still call them wolf dogs, though. I still call them wolf dogs. They're so pretty. They're the prettiest little dogs. Anyways, anyhow, but yeah, the biggest vibe around this though is the fact that you're number one. Okay, you're the first choice for something. There was a big vibe literally around the number one, okay? Because a lot of times I like to pull out my messages or whatever, my oracle messages, and I like to leave them face down. So I was already writing this message before I looked at my cards. Right before I got up here, just to give me more insight or whatever, I looked at my cards. And crazy enough, the freaking message that you have is number one. Like the number up here on this card is number one, okay? But it says, listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart, okay? So let's get into this message. Like I said, there's a big vibe where, again, I feel like Come on. And literally, even with the wolf message, it says, listen. This is about listening. Listen to your inner wisdom and enjoy this gift of freedom. So there's a big vibe, I feel like, with this. When you think about a wolf, because I also wanted to name this like the wolf pack or whatever. So, you know, they do run in packs. So, you know, they are big on family, and are big on, you know, connecting with others. But there's a big vibe. It's like you're the first one out. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the first one out. You're an influencer. You are at a place of where you're about to be setting the precedent for something. Okay, like you about to be the first one. You know, for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that is incarcerated, or maybe you are incarcerated. The letter I, as well as the number 1, may end up being significant for some of you guys. But I wrote down first day out. Okay, so something about like the first day out. I wrote down a lot of firsts. Okay, I wrote down a lot of firsts here, and I'm gonna get into all of them, but just going back, like I said, a big vibe around this wolf energy. Some of you guys too, you may be getting back in the gym, or you may be this might be a good time for you to be mindful of what you eat. I was about to say practice what you preach, and be mindful of what you eat. Okay, be mindful of what you're intaking into your body. Now, there's a big vibe here too about, like I said, the ball being in your court. Like the ball is in your court, because I literally wanted to do a message around that for a little minute, and I never really got around to it. And honestly, I was hesitant around titling this video "The Ball Is in Your Court." I actually titled a video that before I had did the live stream, and as I was going into the message, I was just like, this title is not fitting. So it's something about some type of hesitation of the ball being in your hand. Okay, like the ball could be in your court, but it's some type of hesitation of the ball being in your hand. And I started to think about Space Jam. Okay, so Space Jam, that movie, could be significant to some of you guys. Of course, literally basketball or sports energy could be significant to some of you guys. But that moment in Space Jam where like the ball is lit up, and it like is basically that's when it was the most powerful, it was the most magical. But everybody was so afraid of this power and afraid of this magic. Like nobody, you know what I'm saying, they was playing daggone hot potato with the daggone ball. Okay, so it's just something where I feel like that, number one, you could have been hesitant about taking on some type of power, taking on some type of responsibility. But as well, I get the vibe where you are the first, like you're the first to do it. You're the first to be like, you know what, you know what I'm saying, let me grab this up and you know, take advantage of some type of opportunity. Okay, so yeah, so definitely taking a chance and taking a chance on some type of opportunity where I feel like that is going to work out for you. For some of you guys too, this might even be a big vibe where certain things, you know, either goals or dreams or whatever you've had in your life, I feel like you're going back to, as well as baseball may be significant for some of you guys, first base, but it's like you're going back to your first choice. Okay, like some type of first choice, some type of first love, that you're going to be able to go back to, or you're going to be able to revisit, you're going to be able to relive. Okay, but listen, yeah, there's definitely a big vibe as well around uncertainty. But I was getting the energy too. I've been getting this energy over the last few weeks or whatever for this upcoming month. Whenever you end up watching this, okay, but I am filming this when, or I am recording this when, what you call it, the next month is going to be May, but May could be significant to some of you guys. Oh yeah, and literally as I'm recording this is May 1st. Okay, so the 1st of May. So a lot of ones, a lot of you could be seeing 111 a lot specifically. You could be seeing 1111, but more so 111. Okay, but yeah, but there's a particular glow about you on your first day out, your first day of your job, for some of you guys too, where everybody is looking at you, like everybody's looking at you like you're a superstar, or maybe you're a super mystery for some people as well. As well as super ambitious. Literally the word super may end up being significant to some of you guys, but super ambitious, because again, it's like you're gonna be the first to do something, or you were the first pick, you were the first choice. Okay, so all the first, you're the first that's free, you're the first one that kind of has broken free from a pack or from a group. Some of you guys could have had, some of you may be breaking commitments. Okay, Some of you guys may be breaking some sort of commitments. Maybe you're breaking a lease. Maybe you're leaving your job. And again, there's something about the things that you are walking away from. It's so compact. Some of you guys could be going from having a smaller car to having a bigger car. Maybe some of you guys from having a smaller residence to having a bigger residence. Come on, praise God. Okay. But again, it's like whatever you're leaving, you're the first one to do it. And again, you did it off of your wisdom. You didn't do it off of fear. You didn't do it off of impulse. For some of you, yeah, this may have taken a long time. Like again, you were committed to something. You may have been committed to something for a very long time, and it's like you're the first one to be like adios, you know what I'm saying, and being able to really make something of yourself outside of expectations. Okay, so like I said, you're the first one that's going to be free. You're going to get the first offer. You're going to take the first offer for some of you guys. Now, taking the first offer in situations, that may not be the best thing to do. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to weigh your options. But again, I get the vibe, like as you have been sitting on the sidelines, take the messages for how they resonate. Okay. Just listen to me talk. Whatever resonate, great. Whatever don't, great. Okay. But it's like, since you've been sitting on the sideline of something, it's like you've had time to really, I'm about to say, to locate. Okay. So some of you guys could be thinking about where to relocate, where to go. And again, you know, possibly the first bid that you put in to move into a place or to go to some place, it's like, you know, you get the first offer. You get it on the first try. Like you're achieving something or getting something on the first try. Okay. But yeah, you know, maybe, you know, people would say, and that's exactly the reason why, another vibe too of like the lone wolf energy of where you need to do something on your own. You need to be separated because other people are going to try to tell you, like I just told you, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, don't take the first offer, you know, weigh your options, And it's just like, some people may not know. It's like, baby, I've already done my research. You know, I've already looked into this. I've already, like, I got it. Like, I know what I'm doing. Okay. And as well, it's a big vibe that some people may be looking at you as if this is your first time. Like, baby, this ain't my first rodeo, okay? Ooh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, this is not my first rodeo. Like, what are you saying? All right? So it's like you've definitely been a very quiet spectator. You've been hiding in plain sight for a lot of people. And this is the first time you may be jumping out there, taking a leap of faith towards something, okay? So again, you're the first free, you're getting the first offer. There could be a big vibe around your first date for some of you guys as well. First date out, like I said. For some of you guys, this may be one of your first hit songs. If you're into anything in the arts or music, like something that you're doing creatively may be a hit, okay? Like it may be your first hit. Again, baseball with like hitting the ball. So, you know, your first hit there, as well as your first kiss, okay? First conversation, love at first sight. And I get the vibe that a lot of you, when it comes to romantic energy, you know, you're someone's first choice because you may have been the first to listen, okay? Back to your romantic oracle message of number 1. Again, this literally is number 1. And it says, listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. You are the first one to listen to someone, okay? You're the first one to really understand someone. Maybe somebody is the first to listen to you, the first to really understand you, okay? And again, I feel like that makes a very big impact, all right? A lot of you, again, you could be the first in your family to do certain things, maybe to have your own business, to be the first millionaire, to be the first thousandaire out of, maybe to be the first thousandaire. Because you also have the spirit animal. Besides the wolf, you also have the orangutan. So anytime I see pictures with a lot of greenery, there could be a lot of finances coming towards you, all right? But the message is working to live joyously, not living to work. So again, you took the first leap. You took the first leap of faith. You took the first jump. And I feel like that you're being very strategic about, well, you've already been strategic about making this jump, about taking this chance. And so again, I feel like that you may have a lot of finances coming towards you. You may end up, like I said, getting a job. For some of you guys, maybe it's like you're fresh out of college and it's like the first big boy, big girl job you get. baby, it's some big bucks out of it. Yeah, like it's some big bucks out of it, you know. And again, it's like because you took your time. For some of you as well, you could be older, quote unquote, whatever that may mean. For some of you guys, either past 30, past 35, and maybe this is your first time doing something. Some of you guys too could be having your first child soon as well. But it's like your first time doing something, you know, maybe your first time getting a degree. Maybe you graduated, quote unquote, late. Everybody has their own timeline. So I'm more so speaking on societal views of what's late and what's, you know, a late bloomer or whatever. But you may consider yourself as that you're a late bloomer. You did something later on in life. But things are still like you're still walking into your first. Okay, some of you guys, like your first marriage will be your last marriage, like that will be the one and the only. There's been a big vibe. I know the spirit animal didn't come out. Anytime I give y'all spirit animals, numbers, colors, Google, okay, just Google the more deeper meaning and see other messages that you may find that may resonate for you. But I've been getting a lot of whales lately. If you ever catch my live streams where I do on the spot Q&A, as well as on the spot pick a messages, where you just pick a number and I'll give you a message for that. But the most recent one that I did actually was this morning that I did one, and the whale kept coming out. The energy of this whale kept coming out, and somebody had put in the comments like a deeper meaning to whales, and it's like they're one of the animals that mate for life. Okay, they're one of the few animals that mates for life. So again, like I said, for some of you guys, it's like, you know, your first real relationship, your first kiss, your first, you know, love at first sight, your first marriage, it will be your one and your only. Okay, come on, One and Only by Adele. Okay, go listen to One and Only by Adele. That's one of my favorite songs, baby. Okay. But yeah, I feel like again that you are the first choice. You know, I feel like that for some of you guys too, it's like off of the first conversation, somebody knew that you were the one. Off of the first conversation, they knew that you were the candidate that they wanted to choose for the job. So again, you have always been the first choice. All right. And again, it's like you continuously being you, genuinely being you, will always keep you at the top. Okay, so again, continue to listen to your intuition, because it's gotten you this far, and it's only going to take you further. All right. Other messages real quick that you got out here. You have cut it out. No, like that ass. Cut it out. Because I didn't even really look at this card, bro. I didn't even really look at this card. This shit is tripping me out. So, because I usually just look at the message. These are moonology messages. You've probably seen the moonology oracle messages. But I usually just look at like the little sentence. But I didn't really look at what type of moon it was. Bro, the moon is first quarter moon. I can't make this shit up. The moon is first quarter moon. Okay, it says your commitment is being tested. But what did I say? What did I say at the beginning? I'm sorry, y'all be getting excited because I'm like, look at like I can't make this stuff out. Like, stop playing with me. Okay. But like I said, you are walking away from certain commitments, like something you've been committed to for a while. It's just like okay, it's just like like I'm good off of all of that. I know it's my time to leave. I know it's my time to walk away. I know it's my time to elevate. Listen to that. Okay, listen to your intuition. Okay, like, bro, I did not even look at this daggone card, and everything that I said is in this card. Okay, so again, first quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. And then the financial message that you have is detox your friendships. Okay, it says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time with. So be more discerning about your associations and your relationships. Choose to be with people who are more inspiring, more generous, and more supportive. Your circle is changing. You're walking away. Again, you're leaving a pact. It's just like, this ain't it. You know, you're really finding your soul tribe. You're finding people who can listen to you. You're finding people who want to listen. You're finding people who want to listen. You're finding people that you want to listen to. Like you're walking into more genuine connections. And again, I definitely get the vibe that for a lot of you as well, when it comes to career, your connection with your boss or coworkers, or either you being the CEO, the boss, and your connection to your people, like it's all genuine, like it's all love. Like you are truly like walking on cloud nine. Like you're truly about to be in this energy of I get the vibe like the first to really be happy. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of miserable people walking around. It's a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying, in some fake ass relationships that know they ain't happy, but they stay anyway. It's some people at jobs that are miserable as hell. Okay. It's some people who, just circumstances in life, they wish that they could have the certain resources or be able to go after certain resources to truly live their life or live out their passions. And again, it's something about you being the first to have real happiness, you being the first to have real love. And again, this may be amongst your people, your circle or whatever, but you are the first. Like you are chosen right now, and you are just stepping and walking right into that. For a lot of you, these things may end up happening over the next 5 days to 5 weeks. For some of you guys, I actually just did a message that talks about 2 and 4, 2 weeks to 2 months, 4 days to 4 weeks. And now I'm getting a vibe of 5 days to 5 weeks. Okay. But listen, I love y'all also very much. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that y'all hit me up, okay, for personal phone call, one-on-one phone call with me, a one-on-one, okay, phone call or live video chat with me. All the information on how to connect with me is going to be in the description box, as well as in the pinned comment in the comment section. Ooh, yeah, I love y'all so much. Excuse me. Now, if you are watching this live, I appreciate you. If you're not watching this live, I really don't know what you got going on, what you're doing with your life, okay? But if you are watching this live, check me back at the next live stream that I will be doing. And of course, tonight I will be doing a one-on-one question and answer where you can get a personal question answered via live if you would like to. So hit me up, okay? I love y'all so much. Okay, bye.